Hi and good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to show you a new video which is all around the dungeon Blind Burrows. You might have seen the Nightmare Dungeon tier list that Rex Anterex from Maxroll GG has published a few days ago. You can see it here on the screen. I also will link it in my video description. Basically, what you will find in Blind Burrows is a very high density of mobs, and also you find there those exploding monsters which will release a bunch of spiders. Basically, that brings into much more enemies than in most other dungeons. From one mob, you will receive additionally 6 to 10 new mobs. So that is something that is very special to Blind Burrows. Also, it is, in my opinion, one of the easier dungeons in terms of monster families, because spiders are basically nothing. They can't do anything. Those plopping mobs can be a little bit dangerous if you kill a few of them in one spot and don't get out fast enough. But besides that, it's basically a very easy dungeon to run. Also, the targets that you have are very easy. So basically you have to slay the infested villagers on the first level. You very often, as you see now on the screen, will get an event which is also further pushing your experience gains. Within this video I have not used any potion, and the monster level is also 82, which is exactly the same as I am. So basically, as you might already know, playing on much higher levels will increase your XP gains a lot since the new release update 1.0.3. So the higher you can play it, the better the XP gains are, but you need to find the sweet spot of being fast and being able to do it in an efficient time, because if you need too much time on killing the mobs, it's not efficient anymore. But basically what I can tell, without having the Tempest Raw helmet, playing as a Tornado Druid, I feel like 10 levels above is still very, very smooth. And that will of course increase the XP gains a lot. You might have seen that I have started with around 200k XP on this fresh 82 level, and I will turn out with, I think, 1.9, nearly 2 million. So basically that's quite a good amount, considering that I play on the same monster level. So there is no XP buff, no potion buff, nothing active besides the overall buff that Nightmare Dungeons have received, and I still make a very, very high amount of progress on that level. So of course there are other dungeons that are also quite nice to run, because they have a very easy target inside the dungeon itself. I find, however, the combination of the dungeon layout, which is especially very good for Tornado Druid in my opinion, because you have those narrow ways where the tornadoes basically blast through and destroy like everything. But also, as I mentioned, the monster families that you have inside this dungeon are very, very easy to play against. Basically, the next thing that you will need to do once you have slain all the infested villagers is getting to the next level. You also have a boss fight then at the end, which is also very easy in my opinion. Like you just need to spam your abilities and that's it. So of course you have to find those Nightmare Dungeon sigils that open the Blind Burrows. However, I tend to get them very often when I craft sigils. I even feel I get them more often than others. And yeah, so basically that's the thing that I'm currently doing while I try to farm some XP. And as I mentioned, I will link the spreadsheet that Rex Anterex has released a few days ago for your reference, because there are some other S-tier dungeons as well. However, I think that Blind Burrows is a little bit more on top of the others, I would say. So thanks for watching the video, and if you like and subscribe, I would highly appreciate it. See you soon with the next content, and have a nice weekend. Bye bye.